Hello! Today I want to talk about con swag. Because recently I took a trip to the United States and went to Metrocon 2016 in Florida. And I met up with some good friends of mine and we had a really fun time. And I bought a load of stuff, which I'd quickly just like to show off. The first things are all the stuff I got signed because there were some pretty cool voice actors there from a number of anime dubs. And they were all really nice to meet, and I really appreciate them signing this stuff for me. So the first person I met was Christina V, who notably voices Sailor Mars in the newer dub of Sailor Moon. So I got her to sign this poster, which I actually got last year, so it already has signatures for Stephanie Sheh and Robbie Daymond, who play Sailor Moon in Tuxedo Mask. But there is Christina V's signature up there for Sailor Mars. Robbie Daymond, who plays Tuxedo Mask in the same Sailor Moon dub, was there again this year, and I got him to sign my box for SH Figuarts Tuxedo Mask, which is pretty cool. Also there were Max Middleman and Zach Aguilar, who are in the recent One Punch Man dub as Saitama and Genos. So I had them sign this really cool poster, what I bought at the convention. Really pleased about finding that. Actually saw one of the episodes of the One Punch Man dub while I was over there. It was the day I got this signed, and it was the episode where Genos first appears. So it was really cool getting to see it on the TV. Also there was Kirby Morrow, who I was quite excited to meet. He plays Troa in Gundam Wing, and I'm a huge Gundam Wing fan. So I found this at the convention, which is a really quite rare find. It's a Japanese guidebook for Gundam Wing Endless Duel on the SNES, and it's got some really cool screenshots from the game. It's like a fighting game guidebook. Really glad to have found this, but I got Kirby Morrow to sign it. Kirby Morrow was also a side character in Stargate Atlantis, and he had these prints on his autograph table, so I bought one. Big fan of Stargate, so I'm really pleased to get that. And the last voice actor that I got a signature from was Richard Ian Cox, who has played Inuyasha in that dub, but he's also Kai Shiden in the original Gundam series. So I found this trading card of Kai and I got him to sign it, which was a really lucky find at the convention. So at the booth that I found that trading card for Kai, I had to dig through a really big box of Japanese trading cards, and I managed to pull out some other cool ones from the same Gundam trading card game. I don't know which one it is because the backs of the cards just have like this G on them, but I got cards for Hiroyui, Duo, Katra, Lady Un, Dorothy and Zex, and a Leo from Gundam Wing, and then cards for Char, one with Char and Sailor Mass from the original Gundam, and then this one of Mr. Referee from G Gundam. I love trading cards of Gundam, which they never do outside of Japan, which is a bit of a shame, but I managed to get some there. Also at the same booth, I got this little, it's probably a gachapon figure of Gun Cannon from the original Gundam, which I was going to get this signed by Richard Ian Cox before I found that Kai trading card. Also at the same booth was the only place in the entire convention to have yokai medals, and I brought my doubles that I had and managed to trade some with him, which was really cool of him. He didn't have to do that, but I managed to get some cool ones. So the first one is this one. I'm not sure of the name, but I know it's from Classic Series 2, which I don't have. And then the next ones, we have Daemon Okure from U Series 2, which I didn't get in my box. I also have Tarari Mawashi from U Series 3, which I didn't get in my box. And then these two are Gachapon only medals, which are really cool to find. We have this one, which I believe evolves into Nikukui Otoko, and then this one, who I can never remember the name of, but he's been in the anime. So I'll be showing off what sounds those make in a future video of mine. Some other things I bought at the convention. I got this Kamen Rider Blade figure. It's from the Sochaku Henshin series. This came out before SH Figuarts were a thing. Some of the armor parts and the joints of the figure are made of metal, which they don't do anymore. It was only $30, which is really good, I think, considering how long ago this came out. They had some other ones from Kamen Rider Ryuki and Kamen Rider Kabuto, some of the side characters from them in the same Sochaku Henshin line, but I wanted Blade. The next thing is this plush toy from Bananya. It's a currently running anime at the minute. It's really cute. If you haven't seen it, it's a short form anime, so the episodes are only 2 minutes long, but I think it's really funny. It's on Crunchyroll at the minute. The main characters, actually all the characters, are voiced by Yuki Kaiji, who's Eren in Attack on Titan, and Fuyunyan in Yokai Watch. It's really quite funny. So there we go, that's Bananya. Next thing I got was this trading figure from Monster Hunter. It was in a blind box, but I got Mitsutsune from Monster Hunter Generations. Really happy to get this one because a lot of the other ones in the series were like deviant monsters. I really like Monster Hunter, so I also got this set of manga, which is Monster Hunter Orage. It's a complete 4 volumes. This series is by Hiro Mashima, who has done Fairy Tail and one of my favorites, Rave Master. So I was really surprised to find that. I didn't know about it beforehand, but really pleased to get it. So that's pretty much all the things I got from the convention, but I went to other places in America, mainly to go looking for English Yokai Watch stuff. Before I left, I'd already bought the English Yokai Watch, a couple of the Metal Moments figures, and the English Medallion, which I'll be doing videos for, but that left it open for me to be able to find other Yokai Watch stuff, and while I didn't find like everything, I did get a good amount of things. So the first thing, I found some medallion pages for Series 1 and for Series 2, so I'll be bundling those two up in a review along with the medallion. I was also able to find some more Metal Moments figures, so in addition to the Jibanyan, Koma-san and Whisper figures I already have, I now have the Paws of Fury Jibanyan, Noko and Tattletale, and also Blazion and Robonyan from Series 2. So I'll be doing a review of all of those bundled together. Another thing I was surprised to find are these Yokai Watch dog tag blind bags. I got 3 of them. These haven't shown up in the UK yet. I'm not sure they will, but they might do. But I picked up 3 so I could take a look at them. The main thing I was looking for when I was in America was yokai medals. I got quite a few. I did get a couple of packets of the Series 1 medals from a couple of different sources, and I also got some after I came back. So at the moment I have 10 bags of the Series 1 medals, and also I have around 15 packets of the Series 2 yokai medals. I got all these Series 2 medals from one box, so I should have a good assortment when I take a look at them. Some other Yokai Watch stuff I got was from Hot Topic, which we don't have in the UK, but I managed to get this cool Jibanyan hat and a t-shirt with a Jibanyan design on it, so that was really cool to find. And then just a random thing, when I went to a GameStop, they were having like a clearing out sale, so I managed to snag this Nendoroid Link from Majora's Mask for an actual decent price and not stupid $70 prices like you see at conventions sometimes. So after all that shopping, the rest of my time there was either chilling out or we went to a couple of theme parks. And while I'm at theme parks, I really like to get the little souvenir pennies that you get out of the machines, especially when I'm in America, because coming back there's no real use for those coins, so turning them into the souvenir pennies is really fun. So from Universal Studios I went onto the Transformers ride and got this coin of Evac, who's the Transformer you ride in on the ride. And then we went to Kennedy Space Center, where I got a couple more. This one of the space shuttle with its big boosters, and then another one of the space shuttle. Going to see that space shuttle was so good. You don't appreciate how big those things are until you see it in person. And the last one from Kennedy was this one of the Saturn V rocket, which they have on display. And then as I was coming home at the airport, randomly in Orlando International, they have a souvenir penny machine at the Disney shop there. So I got this one of Mickey in like a pilot's outfit, which I thought was pretty funny to have one of those souvenir pennies in the airport. And then the last thing I bought was from Kennedy Space Center. It's not really space themed, but it's this solar powered display stand which rotates slowly. I thought it'd be cool to get that to have something on display, but also have it rotate. So that was a quirky find. So yeah, that was pretty much all the things I got from my trip to Metrocon and to America. As you can see, I've got quite a few things I want to review, Yokai Watch wise, so I've got lots of videos on the horizon, but I hope you enjoyed this video of my con swag, and I'll see you again.